So in previous class we discussed about solutions, right? So what is solution? Solution is a place where we will maintain all our customizations and configuration. Okay. What is the purpose of maintaining all our customizations and configuration at one place? That will be very easy when we want to deploy the changes from one environment to another environment. So basically why we need multiple environments? For any project implementation, we will maintain different environments here. So one will be the dev, where all developers will implement the client functionality in the dev environment. And the another environment that we will maintain as a QA, so wherein all the developed functionality will be deployed to QA environment, and testers will test in this environment, right? So if we don't deploy this solution, whatever we customized here, whatever we implemented, for example, as part of a project implementation, we need to create some 20 entities. So we have created in dev. Now to test these entities and their functionality, QA need to test in the QA instance, but we have developed the implementation in the dev environment. How they will test in the QA? We will not again create the same customizations in QA environment, because that will take a lot of time, right? And if we mistakenly miss something in QA, then that will be very big failure. So that is why what we will do, we will have a dev environment, we will implement all our changes, and we will move the implemented changes to QA instance. So where QA instance, testers will test the functionality. Once they said fine, then we will move the solution. How? Because we are maintaining all our customizations and configuration in one solution, we will move that solution from dev to QA. Once testers will said okay, all the testing is completed without any issues, then we will deploy the same solution to UAT. In UAT, business users will test the application. So if they said okay, then we will make the solution live. Live means, as of now, whatever bank or whatever industry that you walk in, they use the uh, application, right? That application is a live environment. So basically we will not touch live environment, we will not do any customizations or any configuration directly in the production, that is live environment. Whatever we do, we have to do it from the dev, and then thoroughly tested in QA, and then it should be tested by business users, and finally we will move it to live environment. So this is the overall process in every project that everybody follows. Now you got the complete understanding on the solution, right? What is solution, why we need solution, what is the purpose of maintaining all these different environments. So then we have covered one example. What we have done in our previous class, I have created a HDFC bank as a solution, and I have added a contract entity in the solution. So now I want to move this contract entity to different environment. So I have this environment, right, wherein I deployed the solution that I have created in my instance, and then the contract entity shows here. Now today I will walk you on different types of solution. What are the different types of solutions we have? We have unmanaged, we have managed. Let's discuss about each one. What is unmanaged solution? It is a customizable solution. So what is customizable solution? For example, I came here, I have created this solution, and whenever I create any solution, that will be of type unmanaged. Okay. So what is unmanaged solution? Unmanaged solution is a customizable. So whatever I have in this solution, I can be customized. I can modify, I can create, I can update, I can do anything. Okay. And then what is managed? It is not customizable. What it is mean? So when you create CRM instance, by default you will get some solutions, right? This is a managed solution which Microsoft has given. So you will also have this managed solutions in your CRM. So if you see, as soon as I open this managed solution, what I'm getting, you cannot directly edit the component within a managed solution, right? So which means we cannot customize the component which are present in the unmanaged solution, which are present in managed solution. So unmanaged, we can customize. Managed, we cannot customize. That is a difference, right? And then what is another difference? Can convert unmanaged to managed. So here not convert managed to unmanaged. So how we can convert? Let's see. Now what I am doing, I will create another solution here. For example, I will give demo solution, demo solution. Then I'll use this publisher version. I'll save. Solution is created. Now to make you more understand, I will create one entity also. Okay, let's say I will create a entity name as agreement. Agreements. I will keep this entity in the sales module. Save. Now entity is created. I will publish this entity. Right. Now when I go and refresh here, I will get the agreement entity that I have created. So I have created this agreement entity in a unmanaged solution. and I have created in my instance. Now what I will do, I will deploy this solution as a managed solution to different environment. How we will do that? So first of all, we have to click on export, select the solution, click on export, then click on publish all customizations. Then click on next. Next. So we have created first solution HDFC Bank, where when we are exporting, we kept only unmanaged, right? Now I want to deploy this solution as a managed. So how we are converting unmanaged to managed? While exporting the solution, we have to select the package type as managed, right? Now the solution that we have created is a unmanaged. Now we are packing it as a managed solution. Now I will select managed and click on export. Now the solution will be downloaded, the zip file. Let's wait. Let's download this. I'll just remove this label. I will keep it as demo solution. Now the solution is exported. Now I will navigate to another instance. So this is a different environment which Radhaya has shared. I am deploying the solution that I have exported in this environment. So here simply click on import, choose the file. Now this is the file. Click next. Import. solution is imported. Okay, now let me open the solution. You see here the first solution that we deployed as a unmanaged. Now today we have converted unmanaged solution into managed and then we deployed it. Here it is. As you can see, the managed solution. In my environment, this solution is unmanaged. I have exported it as a managed and then I imported in another instance as a managed solution. Now you got it how we can convert unmanaged to managed, but we cannot convert managed to unmanaged. There is another difference is we can export unmanaged solution. This we cannot export managed solution. So we just try to export unmanaged solution. We export it, right? Now I'll just try to click on exporting a managed solution. Let's see what we will get. So as you can see here, I'm trying to customize a managed solution. You cannot directly edit the component. I'm unable to change the component. And then if I go here and click on manage solution, and when I try to export, sorry, export is this. What I'm getting, exporting a managed solution is not allowed. That is the third difference. Now fourth difference is if we delete a unmanaged solution, only solution get deleted, but the pres- component will not delete. Okay. If we delete an unmanaged solution, only solution will be deleted, but the component which we have in the solution will not be deleted. Let's see how it is. Okay, so the first thing is HDFC Bank. This is an unmanaged solution. Now what I'm doing, I'll select this unmanaged solution. I will delete it. So when I click on delete, you see here, you are deleting a unmanaged solution. The solution will be deleted, but component contained in this solution will not be deleted, which means, so what we have in the HDFC Bank solution, we have entity contract. So this HDFC Bank solution will delete, but contract entity will not be deleted. Let's see. Now I'll select this solution, click on delete, click OK. Now the solution is deleted. Let's go and check where is the contract entity. Entity is placed in solution. The solution got deleted, but where exactly the contract entity present? So it will be present under the default solution. Where is the default solution? When we navigate to settings, customization, customize the system, here is the default solution. So whatever we create in multiple solution will commonly mapped in default solution. When I expand this, what is the entity contract? You see, this is the contract. HDFC contract. solution got deleted, but entity which present in that solution is not deleted. Okay, so I'll now what will happen here, the fourth difference. If we delete a managed solution along with the solution, all components in that solution will be deleted. Okay. Now I'll just show you. We have default solution. We have created agreement entity in the unmanaged solution, right? I'll just show you that entity. Agreement entity is there, right? Now what I will do, I will go to the solution. I will delete this managed solution. Select the solution, click on delete. Now what it is saying, you are deleting a managed solution. The solution, all of its component including data in the components will be deleted. Okay, click OK. Now the solution get deleted, managed solution. Let's refresh this default solution where agreement entity is previously visible, right? Now when I refresh this, taking time. Let me click again. Can you see the agreement entity here? Agreement. No, right? Because agreement entity was part of a managed solution. We have deleted the managed solution. What happened when we delete a managed solution? So along with the solution, whatever component that the solution have, that component will also be deleted. Clear? The main differences are clear on the solutions. Is clear for you? Anybody have any questions? Okay. No, right? Okay. So let me open my instance. Yeah. So I have created a course entity and student entity, contracts entity and agreement entity, right? So what these entities like course entity is a what type of scope? When we're discussing entities, I told something called scope. What is scope? Scope, we have user or team and organization. If we want to restrict the data for any specific user or teams, we will create user or team. If we want to give the access to all users, then we will create organization entity. So when we do that, let me open any of the security role. This is the one of the main important question. Let me open sales manager role. Sales manager custom entities. First let me show you student course. What is that entity that we have created? Student, right? Let me show you the student as well as the course. There is the security role. Yes. Okay. Student. So if you see here, student, I have create. This is a create. This is a read. This is a write. This is delete. Append. Append to. We don't have two privileges here. Assign and share. Okay. When I access contract, I have create. I have read, write, append, append to. Sorry. Read, write, delete, append to, assign and share. Okay. So if in interview, if they ask what is the difference between organization entity versus user or team entity, what you will say? First of all, organization entity will not have assign and share permissions, wherein user or team entity user or team entity will have all permissions in the sense privileges. And what is another difference? Now, when I go to contract, which is a user or team entity, when I click once, it changed to, by default it will be none. If I click one, it will change to user level. If I click again, it will change to business unit level. If I click again, it will be a parent child business unit. If I click again, it will be organization. Okay. So here we can configure multiple levels of permissions. We can select none, we can select user, business unit, parent child business unit, and organization. Okay. So organization entity, we can configure multiple access levels. Access levels are user, none, business unit, parent child business unit, and organization. For organization entity, what it will happen? So when I go back to student entity, if I click once, it will be removed. If I click again, it will be fully permitted, right? So here in organization entity, we cannot provide multiple levels. Either we can restrict the access or we can provide the full access. Okay. For organization entity, we can configure either none or organization. Except these two, we can't configure anything. Here, any questions, please let me know. This is important. In interview, you will get this question. Why we have two different kinds of entity per scopes? What is the difference? And this is also important. What is the solution types we have and what is the difference? If you are clear, then I will explain the document that I have shared. If you have any questions, let me know. I will explain you again. Okay. I think there are no questions. So I've shared this document with you. This document is a real-time document. Please don't share it with anybody. So how you want to work? For example, entity type. So here entity details. Here you want to customize the entity. Entity type is system, means it is a default entity. Display name is service request. For case, it is a service request. Like when I open this default solution, you need to open the case entity. Okay. So this is the case entity. You need to change the display name as a service request. So how we will do? Let me select it. Okay. Now here display name we have cases, right? Just copy service request, paste, and then plural name copy, paste. Then ownership is user or team. It's okay. Define as activity entity. Define as activities, no. Define as activity menus, no. Keep it so here sales, service, marketing, and settings. Okay, so service, and similarly business process flows. All these are the configuration business process flows. So you need to save this entity. And similarly, when you scroll down on this entity, you have these fields. You need to create these fields. I will show you one field here. Service request fields, new field, field display name is service request type. Copy, paste, and then schema name. Copy, this is the schema name. Paste, and then data type is option set. Copy, sorry, select it as an option set, and then editable to yes, searchable to yes, RDTS required. RDTS, searchable yes, business required. Okay. Editable, I will tell you how to do that. Searchable, auditable, and business required we have done. Searchable, audit, and business required we have configured. Now, here we need to configure the options. Compliant.
సార్ కస్టమర్ ఏది అడిగినప్పుడు మనం ఈ ప్రాసెస్ అంతా చేయాలి సార్.
చేయాలా కాంప్లిమెంట్ ఇట్లే ఇస్తారు డాక్యుమెంట్. క్వైరీ.
సార్ మనకి ఇలాగ డాక్యుమెంటరీ ఇస్తే దాన్ని బట్టి మనం చేయాలా సార్ ప్రాజెక్ట్ అంతా?
అవును.
ఓకే ఓకే.
ఇన్సిడెంట్, సజెషన్స్, ఇంతవరకు నేను చేస్తున్నా. జస్ట్ యూ కెన్ డూ. అండ్ దెన్ వాట్ వీ హ్యావ్ ఇక్కడ బ్రాకెట్లో డిఫాల్ట్ ఇచ్చారు. వాట్ ఈస్ ద డిఫాల్ట్? The default value is complaint. And then save and close. ఇప్పుడు ఎడిటబుల్ చెప్తాను. we will go to forms. For example, this form, case form. So we have created service request type field. What we have, editable to yes. Service request type. For example, ఇక్కడ ప్లేస్ చేస్తున్నా. Just select the field, click on change properties. Here you can see field is read only. Means if we check, then it is not editable. If it is unchecked, it is editable. It's not read only. Okay. Save, publish. Simple.